The Ten Commandments and Moses and the Ants, Part 5 of 13, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on April 15, 2021.
And then I remember the film that we saw, the Astro City.
Yes.
Yes. Remember when the good saintly beings came to that desperate doctor who just died? Yeah?
Yes.
And lay in there. At last he prayed to God. He said, somebody help me in the name of God, for the love of God. And then they came. And then there were many of these astral beings, very ugly and aggressive and trying to scare them and all that. And then the saintly being from this astral city, he extended his hands, remember?
Yes.
Yeah, extended his hand to those lowly beings as if saying, come with me. I will take you also to heaven, to the astral city. But the astral beings, the fighty ones, the aggressive ones, they just stepped back. They were kind of surprised at his friendly gesture in response to their aggressiveness. They were harassing that doctor and all that, the just newly died doctor. So the saint just extended his hand as if, come with me, I will take you also. But they did not.
Yes.
They know, these astral beings, they know who they are. They know the saints. But still didn't come with him immediately, did not. Stepped back and just went back to their usual place, usual level, where they drink the muddy water. I don't see any water, it's just mud. At least it's wet, so they call that water, and they're fighting for that even. Even for us humans, we don't drink mud, but they have to, because there's their hell like that. And they don't even come to the saints. They know who they are. The astral know that they are the saints, and they can take them to heaven, but they refuse to go. You see that?
Yes.
So I was thinking to myself, maybe I should behave that way too. I've been extending my hands for decades, and if it didn't work, then it did not work. But my heart cannot be satisfied with that. So it is my sentiment. It's my, I'm born like that. I can't help it. So even when I work with the heavens to put that rescue area there, like a refugee camp outside of the black hole, that's for the hell beings, whoever can. Just one split nanosecond, remember God, or remember the saints, or repentant, or calling for help. Then we can use that raft, to take them up to that area.
Thank you, Master.
And then slowly, of course, we bring them up to higher area, heavens. Even without higher heavens, they will be feeling good. For example, I call it the hell heaven, the heaven that I made for the extra repentant, zealous demons. Yes?
Yes.
They are between the third and the fourth level, in these buffer zones. But that means they're outside of the three worlds. They're liberated. Do you understand?
Yes.
The three worlds are the areas that will be destroyed one day and redone anew. Whenever the Big Bang comes,
Yes.
whenever all the three worlds are destroyed, after a while it rests for a long time, and then the energy busts up forth again to recreate new things, new planets, new planes of existence, But the three worlds will be destroyed, like the astral world, the second world, the Brahma world.
Yes.
Of course, not to talk about our planet, it's not forever. But they are outside of the three worlds. They will have no suffering, no want of anything. So it's very heaven already. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Even though for you, my so-called disciples, the third world is nothing. Yeah, above the third world, buffer zone is nothing. But for them, it's big heavens.
Yes, Master.
All right, we talk a lot, eh? You always make me talk a lot. I don't know how you do that. You're powerful. You make me work with all these wires and stuff and, instruments all over. And I still do it. Yeah. But it's not just for you, it's for the world, okay?
Yes, Master. Thank you.
As long as I'm still on the planet, I'm doing my job. I mean, what I want to do. What I want to do to help the world as much as I can, okay?
Yes, thank you, Master. Thank you, Master.
Even though some might not take my hand, but some might.
Yes.
So now what next? You want to hear stories? Or you want any more questions? By the way, yeah? Your questions are more important than the stories. Stories don't go away. Any more questions?
Master, you mentioned a red black hole?
Uh-huh.
What is that, Master?
You didn't see the photo that the scientists took? Not red black hole. There is energy, aggressive energy. It manifests as red light, okay? Just a red bunch of energy, red. And the golden one that added onto it, that is a refugee camp. Yeah, when the hell person is rescued and brought up there first, like a convalescence, like to recover for a while first, before they can go further anywhere else, higher up.
Yes, Master.
Just like you're sick, okay? The hell person, when they come up, they're still sick. They're still not normal because of so much suffering, so much frightening experience, so much torture for their psyche. They don't have the physical body, but their astral body feels pain, scared, fearful, just the same.
Yes, Master.
So that golden light is a refuge area for them to recover outside of that red zone, okay? The black hole is black inside, but outside, because their energy is so strong, it bursts forth out like a red ring around it. You have not seen that photo?
Yes.
Some of you have, huh?
Yes.
If you work on Noteworthy News, you will see it. Okay, never mind. You have to retrace it and have a look at it. Nowadays, the scientists are phenomenal. They even can take that photograph from thousands or hundreds of thousands or million light years away.
Yes.
It's incredible already. It's just the meaning they do not understand, but they see the photo. Okay, they can take the photograph. That is already very, very, very miraculous. Very miraculous for me. I feel they are awesome. Okay, huh? Yes. All right.
Master, in some of the black holes, you see like an energy kind of shooting out from the black hole as well.
Uh-huh.
What is
Yeah.
that?
What is that then? Need you to ask me? Huh? What kind of light did you see that shoot out? What color?
Blue, like light blue.
Light blue.
Yeah.
And what else?
Golden, white.
Uh-huh, okay. The golden and the white are the souls who has been pulled out. Okay? And the blue, it depends on what kind of blue. Also, maybe these are from the saints. They pull them out. The light of the saints, the light of heavens, that pull these souls out. Rescue them, okay?
Wow.
Got that?
Yes, Master.
My God, the scientists nowadays, they are so awesome. Awesome.
It's incredible.
Okay, all right. Did I answer your question?
Yes, Master. Thank you.
You happy with it?
Yes, Master.
Good. Then it's good. At least we have some pictures so that you can imagine what it's like, okay? If I just talk and there's no proof or no physical evidence, maybe harder for you to understand. Okay, good. Any other?
No, Master. No, Master.
No? Good. Then I will tell you a story, okay, huh?
Yes, Master.
Remember, just stories. They're just stories. There are two stories. One story is about the ants and Moses, and one story about the 10 Commandments. Which one do you want to hear?
10 Commandments.
10 Commandments?
Yes, Master.
Perfect. Boys also?
Yes, Master. Yes, Master.
Good, yes. Okay, I guess you know already. In Buddhism, we also have 10 Commandments for higher practitioners. For normal people, for lay people, only 5. The 5 precepts that I have mentioned at the time of initiation, okay?
Yes.
It is similar to the 10 Commandments here, which is, I guess, extracted from the Bible, the Holy Bible. Okay, Moses went to Sinai mountain, and then he entered those very thick bushes where the fire and the cloud were supposed to be, where God appeared to him. And then he listened to God with all his heart. God told him thus, "You go back to tell your people these commandments that I will tell you right now. I am the one who took you out of Egypt and freed you from the slavery there. Number 1, you will not worship other deities or God before me. Means God is the only one. They should only worship God. Understand, yeah?
Yes.
And then the second, you will not make any statues of any of these deities or similar like that, either within the sky or under the earth. You will not bow down or worship these statues that symbolizes those deities, because I am your God. I am a jealous God." I guess it's just a kind of translation. God is not jealous. If it's a real God, the high God is not jealous. It's just that you should not worship God and lower deities. You see what I'm saying? Yeah?
Yes, Master.
And even making statues out of them to worship them, and that's a no-no. That's idolatry. They call it, right?
Yes.
No good. Number 3, God transmitted the 10 Commandments to Moses. Okay? This is a number 3. The third commandment is, you will not call the name of God aloud. Well, we don't, right?
Yes.
After initiation, you repeat the name of God and relate it to God only in silence, and use the tongue of the mind to repeat when you need to, and during meditation. It's the same, right? Remember?
Yes, Master.
So this is a thing that God has even told Moses, I guess, to give him initiation, and then give him these 10 Commandments, and whoever has initiation with Moses later on will have to do the same. Keep the commandments and do not recite the names of God or relate it under God to anyone or without any reason.
Yes.
Like the last time we talked about another story, only the high priest will refer to God's name on that special day only, in a special room, special chamber in the temple. Just like when we give initiation, we go into the special place, any quiet, private place, yeah?
Yes, Master.
In our ashram, and to give the initiation.
Yes, Master. Yes, Master.
And then you will learn to repeat the name of God only at that time. And afterward you repeat in silence, yeah? With the tongue of the mind and with the soul. Okay. All right, that's number 3.